2021 is just around the corner and lots of planning about what we're going to do. But what are you going to stop doing in 2021? Well, here are some suggestions. Stop putting yourself last. Right now, get out your to-do list. Where are you on that list? Oh, you're not even on it? Make it a priority to put yourself at number 1 in 2021 and stick with it. Ring-fence time in your diary. Self-care has never been more important. This pandemic has shown us that self-care is important. It's a priority. Stop saying yes when you'd like to say no. Whereas women, we are experts at saying yes, putting our hands up for way too many things at work, at home, and in our social life. And we can only burn the candle so long at both ends there and a bit in the middle. And as we get into midlife and beyond, we don't have quite as many resources and we need to prioritize our health and our well-being. So learning to say no is a huge task for many of us, but we benefit. It frees up space for us to truly prioritize the things that do matter. We don't have to say it aggressively. We just have to say it with respect. No, thank you. That's not for me. No, I don't have time. No, I can't do that right now, but I might be able to help in 3 months or whatever. Or actually, no, but I know somebody who can. What's my third thing to stop doing? Stop not listening to your body. Living in your head. Any of us that's watched The Social Dilemma knows how easy it is for us to be spun around, heady, in our thoughts, in all the noise that comes at us. And we quite often get, well, quite frankly, cut off from the neck down. Our body picks up subtle signals all the time, and it's telling us politely at first what's not going right. When it doesn't, it starts to go, hello, are you listening? And then it gets out a megaphone and it shouts at us. And that's when things have gone wrong. If you're a woman going through menopause, my absolute advice to you is track your symptoms. Track not only what they are or the intensity, but what's going on around them. Let me take a hot flash as an example. Hot flashes can be triggered by lots of things. Our emotions, our stress. It can be triggered by things that we eat and drink. Those are things that we can control. And that puts us back in the driver's seat at a time of life when we can feel like we're being spun around. And it's a great mantra to hold in your head, control the controllables. So stop ignoring your body's signals and start listening and put yourself in a position of authority again. And the fourth one very much grows on that. Stop being and accepting being dismissed by your healthcare practitioner. Become an active partner. It's not good enough for them to pat you on the hand and say, never mind. It's not good enough in today's world that sometimes women go to doctors 8 times with pain and with symptoms and they get rebuffed. We become active partners in our health when we track our symptoms, when we track our periods, when we come and asked to be listened to, for our wants and our needs are heard, and we work a solution together. We need to give people feedback, big pharma and companies. That medication doesn't work for me. Listen to my last week's podcast with Grace, and such strong advice coming from a cancer patient we can take into other aspects of our health. And that's never become more important than now as the world moves towards telehealth. And maybe we won't meet a doctor face to face. Your healthcare provider cannot deliver dismissive diagnosis, cannot push a pill at you and shove you out the door or have some quick fix. The world is changing. We are advocates of our own health, and we can begin different conversations. And if your healthcare provider doesn't do that for you, there's only one thing: change healthcare provider, and do it sooner rather than later. And finally, that conversations that we have in our own heads, they can stop too. You know, there's ones: I'm not good enough, I can't do this. You are being the best you can be right now, and you are bloody well more than good enough. You can do it. You bloody well can. That's my message to you. Start to develop a compassionate, fiercely compassionate self-image, and bring that into the heart of 2021. So there's lots we can stop doing, but if we flip the script on those things, there's so much more joy, wisdom, and richness to be had in this coming year. And if you want someone to talk to, well, connect with me. Let's start a conversation.